Bukeli Makaya. Welcome to yet another episode of Sistas We Can. My name is Lady N Mahlako Muhuwe and I'm your host. Njengenjwayelo ngihambi ngedwa in studio. I've got my co-host and our lovely guest. Ladies, please introduce yourselves to our viewers.
Hi, and thank you for having us. My name is Bongi Gladness, and welcome to Sistas We Can.
Dumelang babuhi, ke nna Palesa Rakomedi.
Hi, I'm Kekeletso Tshilwane.
Ke rata de o buileng ka teng o Spalesa dumelang ba bui. Hey, what's it ke ma utlwa gore una le bosotho ka tung. Guys, today in studio we've got Spalesa as she has introduced herself. She is a Mrs. Universe runner-up. How amazing is that? Yay! And she's going to be telling us about her journey. Spalesa dumela. Wetsi ke rata Sotho jwang hle. And I guess it's even se sa coffee se se ke se monate hle. Wetsi nka re ka bua ka se no, it's fine. It is ka o limisa ne. Mara nje Sotho se sa house na le that thing nje mara Spalesa. Who is Spalesa?
Ke a leboha wena ngwane Smahlako hele mona le mmemme hore ke tlo ba le lona mo Sistas We Can. Palesa Marumo Rakomedi, originally from the Free State. I grew up there, born and bred in the Free State, a town called Virginia in Meloding. So, and then I went to school there. I grew up, I'm now a teacher by profession, though I stopped long time ago being in the classroom, but I'm still a teacher. You know, once a teacher, always a teacher. Yes. So I'm a mother of 3 beautiful kids, 2 boys and a girl, and I am now doing career guidance, career development, and I'm living my life. I'm happy. I do so many things. I love going to the gym. I love.
Wow. I was about to ask her,
That part.
You know, guys.
I can imagine.
Yes, I love going to the gym. I love taking care of myself, and I must say that for me to be here, it's only by God's grace, and I'm truly grateful for Him to have made me to be what I am today.
Wow. So when you say Spalesa, for you to be here, it could only be by God's grace. I'm sensing, Hori, maybe there are things that maybe you've been through in life that are making you make that statement. Can you share with us a little bit about your journey and, you know, some of the things that you had to face in life and how did you overcome?
Yeah, I've gone through quite a lot in my life. I got married very young. I got married at the age of 20 and was married for 20 years. Wow. At the age of 40, then I got divorced.
So
every 20
Yo, oh my word.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
So I literally grew up in marriage, you know. After getting married, I was still a young kid. After having finished my matric and then straight into marriage.
Yeah.
Straight into marriage. Yes.
Wow.
As we know that each and every marriage has its ups and downs. Yeah. So mine didn't last forever. Like we always say that we will be happily married forever, you know. Mine didn't last for forever. It only lasted for 20 years. And
I like how she's saying only.
The only. 20 years.
Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've gone through quite a lot, and by me being here, I went through anxiety and depression. You know, you go through those different stages of life until you finally find yourself. You finally find who you are. And by the time I got to know who Palesa is, what is it that I want in life, and what is it that makes me happy, I was already out of marriage, and I had to make my life matter, and I had to make it so that my past experiences, what I've been through, I must be able to go out there and talk to the young ladies so that they should be able to learn from my experiences.
Yeah.
So when I Sisters We Can,
Ba utlwa ma- ke mametse ntho eo. Ke re mara jwale motho jwale, you belong here.
So I'm sure now people are asking themselves, how old is she now that she says she's been...
Obviously.
Obviously.
On a spot. I wanted to put you on a spot.
Obviously. Le nna ne sentse ke re ke tlo botsa, kante dilemo tsona di se di kae?
Dilemo di kae Ospalesa if you were
Do you
to-
really want to know?
Definitely. Now that you mentioned all the things.
I'm turning 50 this year.
No ways. There is no ways you turning 50
turning
Ospalesa.
50
No
this
way.
year. Yes.
What is the secret?
No, a tsaba nna ke nanang, secret ke Bosotho.
Oh, but bias more is due because I'm the only one who's doing feast because the boy also feast date. Also feast date. And when soon you'll be turning 40.
40?
But the kid is suited.
I think let me just share a bit of my secret, which is what we all know, that of course people don't want to live that way. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the work that you have to put into making yourself looking this good.
This good. I like that. Did you hear that? Looking this good.
Yes. First of all, you have to exercise, drink lots of water, fruit and veggies. We have them here. Cut out on a lot of starch, your carbohydrates, your bread. You see my... Yes, eat protein. For women my age, the most important thing that we have to do when we exercise is strength training, doing weights. They tend to shape your body, you lose weight faster, you get to then build and tone your body. And that helps also to strengthen your bones because as we grow older, then we have these illnesses like arthritis, osteoarthritis, and all that. And we don't want to have those things. So strength training, weight training, lift as heavy as you can.
And jwale Ospalesa bua tjena, ha ke sa bona anxiety and depression.
When one
Ha ke sa e bona e ka re e sentse e tlohile. Ebile ha ke kgone le hore ke yona o tlo bua ka yona hona jwale.
exactly.
Ha ke sa
And
kgone.
when I'm going to buang, the last thing, I must drink water, eat. There's one important thing, Ospalesa, that you need to tell our viewers. After drinking water, I like using this caption, drink water and mind your own business.
Oh.
That's another thing is drink lots of water and mind
Your own business.
And cut out alcohol, hey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ke e nngwe eo he.
Guys, let's take a short ad break after what you just said right now. We'll be back after a moment, Babugeli. Thank you. Welcome back, Babugile Makaya. You're still watching Sisters We Can, and I'm your host, Mahlako Lady and Mohoe. Welcome back, ladies. Sis Buyile.
Yes.
Ladies, today's topic, anxiety, depression, is the word out there lately. What do you think, Bongi?
Yeah, anxiety and depression. I can say a lot about it because I want to believe that I've actually felt it or I've gone through it.
Experience it now.
Now that I'm actually understanding it, I'm shocked that I've been depressed or anxious. But let me drink a bit. I just want to drink on
Let
it.
me drink it. Let me join you on that. Okay?
You know what? No, I just wanted to drink a bit so that I can
so
continue.
you can continue. Oh.
Guys, anxiety and depression, it's something that is actually like too much now, where people are getting so depressed, and then it makes you think a lot of things. Like you feel like you, especially now, let me just break it to the depression. I feel like the moment when I was depressed, it's when I was feeling down, not feeling myself, feeling useless, feeling like I'm a nobody, feeling like I need someone to tell me what's going on, you know? So I think that was the moment where I can say I was depressed because I just didn't know who I am and I didn't understand what I wanted on earth and I just wanted to leave this earth. And now I understand why people take their lives.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
depression.
true. That's so
because
true.
I've actually had that in my life where I felt like, but then why am I here? I want to die. So now I understand why, because now, since I now know that people who kill themselves, why?
Yeah.
It's because of what I felt before as well. Because abantu laba abazenzi.
Abafana abantu futhi
Abazenzi.
abekho strong because
Yeah.
wena why ungakazibulali ngoba abanye bazibulala.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You just think about it, but then it's there. It's there. You just think about it later, and you know, I have kids, I've what?
Oh,
There's still this. You think about other things that are around you that make you now to say, no, I can't.
And we can't judge and say those who kill themselves, they were not strong enough.
No,
Because
yeah.
we don't know our reasons wabantu.
We can't.
We don't all handle pain bukfana. Wanakeke, what do you think about this topic?
Depression and anxiety, I think now that you're saying it, it's becoming a common word. And I think also we need to delve into what is depression and anxiety. I think everybody has bad days. Everybody has a self-discovery kind of phase. Depression and anxiety, what we need to realize is a mental thing. For me, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety at a very young age in high school. And I come from a black family, so my family was just like, are you just seeking attention? And at that time I was hospitalized, so it was a weird thing because I didn't understand what was happening. And when I told them, well, what's happening, and they're like, you're just seeking attention.
No, but so too. I get about what's that? Black people, blackness.
Yeah, even worse.
Black girl. What do you mean?
Exactly. So, Nami, I had to also learn what depression and anxiety is, and also the difference between depression and anxiety. So for me, I had anxiety attacks where your heart would be racing, you feel like you cannot breathe.
Can't breathe,
Yes, and you'll be chilling, just having fun, and then suddenly you have these episodes. So people would think it's pneumonia, it's my heart. I had to do all sorts of tests, which is how I then ended up in hospital. And like I said, it was a very lonely journey because I had to discover it myself. I went to a psychiatrist. I had all the medication. Still with that. Okay. My parents are just like, I still this one. Even taking pills.
I mean, come on, black child, come on, no batla attention.
And for me, it's still an ongoing thing where I still have episodes now as an adult, especially with my line of work. My line of work is very interesting. And so you are challenged. So for me, why I'm saying that is I think people realize or people don't come to terms with life is difficult. You know, life is difficult and life is a journey. And we're all just trying to define life. You know, we go through things, but let's just delve into what is depression and anxiety, especially in the black community. You know, and so that's why it's interesting for us black girls to be having such conversations. Hey.
How is it You just know anxiety and depression.
Because I want to use that. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I want to say it's either ufuna masiko.
Exactly.
I think the most important thing is once you realize that you're going through stuff and you can't help yourself, you must reach out. Most of the time, we tend to bottle up things and not even want to share because batho batlari. I get it. Oh, batho batlari batontheya. Hanga bua le bongi ka moblelo re ke na le mathata, you know. But now we like it because we've got psychiatrists, we've got psychologists that we can go to and consult. Yes. Of which I did. I had to go to a psychologist and say, hey, I'm going through this bad patch in my life. Can you please help me? And then she then referred me to a psychiatrist who then referred me to a Vista clinic where I was then admitted for 3 full weeks, you know. And there you get so many counselors, you get counseled, you go for therapy, they give you medication. You know that we had to every day. You know, you get medication so that you should be able to cope with what you're going through at that time. Because if you don't, then that's when you then end up having those suicidal thoughts. Yes, and we don't want that. So the minute you realize that I'm going through stuff and I can't handle this on my own, reach out to someone, seek help, go for counseling. If you need to be admitted, go.
Take those pills.
Take those pills.
Apparently, and apparently, anxiety and depression, you need rest as well. Like you need to rest your body. I've heard that because I've had a friend, along Lena, she's taking pills as well. And Lena labore is it Vista? Vista for a couple of weeks. Lena or arrest whatever that is happening because there's a tension, there's a numbness.
It's a chemical imbalance. So we all have hormones, you know. So hormones control a lot of us. That's why you need the medicine to help you with the hormone control.
Balance those hormones.
Education.
And the other thing that you'd really, because we react differently to anxiety and depression. I sleep a lot. I sleep like morning, day and night. I'll be fast asleep.
So we see where the beauty is also coming.
The beauty sleep.
Maybe. But when I'm going through depression, then you must know that I don't want to wake up. I just wake up to eat and maybe take a shower, then go back to bed. So that's how I react. That's how my body reacts to depression.
Mara nna ke batla ho botsa ka hore depression ena like what caused it? How no o qala ho ikutlwa hore ka re o go through it? Like ke eng ene e etsahala ka nako
Bophelong ba hao, at what
ka nako
point?
eo?
I was going through divorce, yes, and it was a difficult divorce. So, you know, all of us, nobody has got an easy divorce. When your family is now broken down into two pieces, your kids, you know, all those things. So I was going through divorce, and at that time I felt that I cannot handle this on my own. I needed help. I needed to go for counseling for me to be able to be where I am. And of course, if you are a believer, if you're a Christian, going to church, praying, yes, praying, prayer helps. Our God is there to help us.
Babukeli, hey, kuningi sazokhuluma in studio. Yazi usisipalisa akahambi sasenathi. Let's take a short ad break and we'll be back. Welcome back, Babukeli Makaya. This studio is so hot today, guys. You know what, ladies? You know, we were still talking about depression and anxiety when we went, before we went to ad break. So, Ospalisa, I want to find out. You were saying you went through that period of depression and anxiety when you're going through a divorce. Is it because you were worried with abantu bazothini? You've been married for, 20 years, and I believe umshado is not always easy, guys. You know, so tina namanje ngilibenge ngithi hankosi yami uNkulunkulu, I'm turning 36 and there's nothing on my, So you're still telling us ukuthi when it started when you were going through your divorce.
Yes. It started then because there was just a lot happening.
Yeah.
And for you to be able to cope with all of that, it's lawyers, it's going to the court, for this and that, maintenance, children, whether they are going to be with you or the father, and all of that was just so much. It was a lot. It was a lot, and I couldn't cope. For me to be able to cope, I then had to seek help. I then had to seek help, and I then managed to go to the psychologist, who then referred me, yes.
But guys, the ndaba anxiety and depression, especially njengoba besisho amongst abantu abamnyama, yesontweni darling, ufike uba hey baza kuthandazela ubusuku bonke ekhaya sibazokutshela ukuthi wena uyahlala.
You are bewitched and all that.
But how does one get to a point where, because you mentioned a very powerful thing with seek help.
Yeah.
People are very scared to open up, especially because we all want to put this facade ukuthi I've got everything under control. Then how does one get to a point where they say I'm going to go out there and seek for help? At what point? Because it's not everybody who often now would say, hey, show me, I'm stressing right now. Tabon kete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You understand? Some people, they believe in wanting to keep this, everything's perfect in my life. What would you say to somebody who's watching and say, I'm going through whatever that you just explained now, but how do I seek help? To avoid all of these things of committing suicide, because suicide is not a
it's not a solution.
It's not a solution.
It's not.
Suicide is not a solution. There's help out there. Then how do you encourage a person?
I think for me,
what would you say?
It's just being aware of your feelings. Let's not classify depression, anxiety. Just be aware of your feelings. Okay. Be aware of your situation, and be honest to yourself.
Yeah.
Depression doesn't start somewhere. I don't think depression says, okay, today I'm up, I think it's a journey.
Yeah, it's also about knowing yourself.
Exactly.
Knowing yourself, you can understand that, what, I feel somehow. Exactly. I feel odd, what's happening? Yeah. Why am I feeling this way?
And question that.
Question it. That's what I'm saying. Why am I feeling like this? Why now? What's happening? And then you start to feel that, what, I need to do something about this. Yeah. So me, I can say, with me, hence we were talking about church now. Yeah. With me also, it was all about prayer. Like I prayed it through because I literally felt as well that, I'm going through depression because I was crying a lot. I didn't seek the professional help, but then I had to just remember that there's something, as I believe that if I pray, perhaps this thing will end or will come out.
As I pray. Imagine me or ntate o dulang le ngwana or whoever kontlong honoring these things because we are not educated ka taba ya depression and anxiety how qala dintho tse di utlwala ba o nka ba o ise ko ngakeng
Yes,
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 It's not wrong.
Okay.
It's not wrong. That's why you have to be honest with yourself and
Yeah.
how you're feeling.
Okay.
Because some people, life does get difficult, but then you want a quick escape to say, maybe it is a calling, maybe it is what.
Yeah.
But being aware of your feeling, being true to yourself. Because you must also realize, guys, if you say it's going to be a calling and it's not, kuzobuya.
Exactly.
You're inviting other things,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But it's not a wrong thing because, like I said, life is a journey, and everybody's teaching you, and everybody's learning. So
Yeah.
if your parents or your grandparents, or even you think, I need the higher power, or I need umuti, or I need to be, go there, but just be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
But
And
then
be
in this
aware.
issue of people thinking that you're crazy when you're feeling that way, or people thinking that maybe a next door neighbor or an opposite neighbor, maybe well lawyer, you are being
because
bewitched.
they're very-
In that situation, no, but then with depression and anxiety it can't be true because it's just it's a myth. It's what people think.
Sometimes though, that's why we say be honest about your
Yeah.
situation. And we're not gonna tell people that there's one way of dealing with depression or anxiety.
Yeah.
Do it your way. Whatever
way.
I
is
think that the most
Exactly.
important thing that we need to do now that we're talking about this today is for people to be educated.
Awareness, yeah.
There's so much awareness that needs to go out there, and to teach people that when you go through depression, these are the physical signs that you need to be observant of. Yes. Some people sleep a lot, like I do. I sleep a lot. All I want to do is sleep, wake up, eat, and
sleep
go
again.
bed to bed. To bed.
That's some
Other
of our
people
rituals, though.
do not sleep. Yes, others can't sleep.
Yeah.
They can't sleep at all.
Your
They've
mind
got
is
insomnia.
constantly
Yes,
working, yeah.
and they don't want to
Others
eat.
cry, like I said.
Yes,
Just cry.
and they don't want to eat, and they don't want to do anything. Things that they used to love doing, enjoy doing.
Yeah,
they
they don't
just
do it
don't have.
anymore.
Yes, they don't want to take a
Interest,
bath.
less
They,
interest.
yes, so.
not taking a bath was funny.
Yes.
For the whole week.
You
I think in
see,
that week I only took
you-
a bath once because they keep on asking, what's the point?
Yes, that's so
We're thinking
true.
it's so we're thinking enough, and this topic we're thinking I believe is a topic like you say we need to create awareness. So I think next week we need to get somebody in depth
about it,
somebody
yeah.
professional
To break it down a bit, yeah. Yeah.
So unfortunately we came to
And it was so fun, hey?
Your last comments, can you please just give us your last comments on everything that we
Yeah, my
discussed
comment
today?
about depression, depression is real. Depression is real, even our celebrities, they're those ones that actually took their lives just recently, I can't say a lot about it, but then depression is real. People have to find out about their bodies, their selves, their feelings. Like you need to have that understanding of who you are. As I said, I'm going to say it again. Understand yourself. Have the feeling of, feel the different feeling. Let me just say that. Feel the different feeling.
I like the feel the different feeling.
Yeah, feel the different feeling.
Okay. Like that. Ospanisa, the last comment.
All I can say is let's get educated through this, and once you realize that you're going through depression, seek help. And pray. Let's have that resilient spirit in us. All of us have got God in us when we pray to can assist us and help us to be where we are. And then you start going to the gym, exercising, walking. Don't put yourself in this cocoon where you don't want to meet people, and that's where you're going to end up feeling more depressed, getting more depressed, and then you end up having those suicidal thoughts. So let's seek help and do the things that we enjoy the most, and be out there, be with people, talk a lot. Talk to people, tell them what you're going through, and then through that you will get help.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Miss Cakes.
Just to add on, I think we should define ourselves, define what defines you, stay
Yes,
true to
of
what
course.
defines you,
Yeah.
and also chill.
Yeah.
Peace is vital. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Dwell in it.
Yeah.
Love it. Be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a chill pill.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But Makala, it's been a very, very nice, interesting, informative show. As we always preach, good sisters, we can know who you are. after everything that has been said, I'm not
Yeah.
even going to add or subtract. All I'm just going to say is that know who you are and understand yourself. You will never go wrong. Tune in next week, same time, same place. Sisters,
We can.